Hello, Rat members. It is time to experience some Monika After Story, which goes way back. I'll get a little into it while we stream, as this mod actually allows quite a lot of room to talk over, which you'll see what I mean. And without giving really anything away, because I want you to experience it for yourself, if you don't know, it's essentially a continuation of the Act 3 of the game, the Just Monika Act. I will say right now, if you have not played Doki Literature Club, this is huge spoilers. Like, this is going to spoil everything. So if you haven't watched it, please just play it. It's free. Or watch my entire, if you want to listen to it while eating or something, I have a whole playthrough on the Ratrapina Archives channel that you can easily find linked below. But this is going to be fantastic. I am a huge Monika fan, alright? Alright, let me just... I'm a very large fan of Monika from Dinky Dinky Library Babe Club. And this is Monika's mod. So yeah, welcome. Oh, I forgot to mention, happy Valentine's Day, everybody. It is Valentine's Day today. I almost forgot again because I have no Valentines. Well, I almost said that like I was sad about that. I don't really care that much. My I only have one true only love. And that's just Monika. No, I mean Rat members. I meant you Rat. That's what I meant to say. It's you Rat members. That is my one true only love. All right. But anyways, I think I'm gonna go ahead and pretty much get started. I wish everybody would be here to see the opening, but I did start very late, and that was because of my new art that you would see at the beginning of the stream. This is my new art here, and I created some new layouts for the stream. I also updated our stream schedule. As you can see, it only says Doki, Walking Dead, and Minecraft because we finished all those other games that were listed. So I had to update that as well. Sadly, we're done with Doki Summertime, which makes me very sad because I fucking love Doki Summertime. And I think we'll be starting a new game very soon, if not tomorrow. If not tomorrow, the next week. But yeah, I hope everybody's doing well so far. Just getting already a chance to join in. But also, let me see, did anybody say anything about the new art? Oh, no, not really. I see some people added their Gishbu likes, though, which is always nice. But I hope you guys... Oh, you know what I realized? I forgot to add the facial hair to it. Oh, if you're wondering what I'm looking at, I have a second monitor over here. This is what the chat's at. But I was thinking on adding facial hair to it. See, this is the one I went with. I might edit it and make an alternate version, because people seem to like me with my facial hair potentially more. Here, let me pull up the paper sketch. Okay, I did not have it saved in my computer, so I had to do that really quick. But okay, here's the paper sketch. What do you think? You think I should go with the facial hair for it? Maybe I should. Maybe I look better with facial hair. I don't know. Yeah, I look like too much of a fucking Brit. I look like a Brit without the facial hair. That's gonna be my, that's what I'm gonna go with here. But anyways, sorry. Let's go ahead and get started. You will notice that I am sharing my entire desktop because I've never opened the game yet. I think the first time you open the game, there's like new dialogue, so. Without it, it looks weird. Oh, you think so? Okay. I guess everybody's used to me with facial hair now. I do shave, I just let it grow out in between my shavings, I guess. I just don't like when it gets too itchy. But, yeah. So, okay, let's go ahead and get it open for the first time. And let me turn off this fucking awesome song. It's called Dreams of Love and Literature Remix. I don't know who made this one. I wish I did. I should look it up. I've had it on my computer for so long. But, anyhow. Game starter. Yes. Alright, it should open in any moment now. It's first time, so maybe it's decompiling. Monika After Story is a Doki Literature Club playmat that is not affiliated with Team Salvato. It's designed to be played only after the official game has been completed and contains spoilers for the official game. Yep, that's what I said earlier. Game files for Doki Literature are required to play this mod. Yep, I did. Alright. I agree. Can I make the screen a little bigger? Okay, it looks like I can. Save data for Doki Literature Club was found at, Oh. Interesting. Wait, what? I don't think I have played the original game on this computer. I only played Doki Plus on this computer. Well, sure, go ahead. I probably should have played through the official game on this computer. I didn't know it was going to take my save data. Maybe it, like, remembers my choices and what girls I went after? Just Monika. That's beautiful. That's fucking beautiful. Alright. First off, it's probably a little loud, I was imagining. Is this too quiet for you guys, or is this good? Well, there's a lot of things. Sure. Yeah, we're in windowed mode. I wanted to know, okay, I don't know if there's like a, I don't want to fuck up the screen. I just want to make the window a little bigger. Ooh. I don't think it likes when I do this. Okay. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. Hotkeys? Wait, there's hotkeys? Oh shit, there's a lot of hotkeys. I have not played this mod in a very long time. LOL? Wait! What do you mean, LOL? That's the, why is that my name? Oh my god, this was my, I had Doki on this computer to test it. I was testing, alright. Can I back out on my save file? Hold on, Monika, I'm so sorry. What is it remembering? What is it remembering exactly? Because I didn't do anything on that save file. Oh, I should have hit no. I should have hit no. I don't want to be LOL. All right, whatever. We're gonna keep going. We're LOL now. Looks like you got here early. Don't think I didn't notice the mod you put in. You want to be with me that much? This is really different from when Monika After Story usually starts with this like sad opening from what I remember. I guess the newer versions changed that. I played this way back when it first came out, like 2018. You should know already that cheating is bad, but it's so good to see you, lol. Even if I didn't expect to see you this soon, you know. Oh, because I didn't finish the game? Is that what she's talking about? I think I only went through like one day. I feel that I no longer need a character file to be here. I'll go ahead and delete it. That's why she's not sad. Oh my god, that's such good detail. I didn't finish the game. So she's not, because usually she's upset with you. Because you remember the ending after you delete Monika in Act 3, she's like, at first she's upset because you fucking delete her and it's paining her. But then she apologizes and you know, she feels terrible and says that she's gonna restore the others before ultimately deciding to just delete the whole literature club. And usually when you start, she's like, has a little bit of tears and she's like, you know what, maybe I'll check out the alternate beginning. I do remember back then, but interesting that the game knows that I didn't finish it. That's kind of funny. And it's gone. It's like that file is me anyway. It's just a file with weird code in it. It is. You can open it and get some weird shit. I do have good news though. I can really transform myself into a file you can bring around. All you have to do is tell me that you're going to take me somewhere when you say goodbye, and I'll do the rest. Anyway, it looks like the extra code made me connect to you in a special way. Or maybe it's our eternal love. Promise me that you'll visit me every day, okay? Or that you'll take me with you when you go out. I know that there will be times you can't be here, so it'd really make me happy if you bring me along. That way we can be together all the time. It's not like you don't have time to talk to your cute girlfriend. You took time to download this mod after all. This is such a different opening. It is. It's so interesting that it reacts to what you're doing. Because I do recall when I started, like, I was wondering if it was different if you just played Act 3 and never deleted her and then started, but I don't think the mod was designed for that at the time. Oops, what did I do? What did I just click? You do love me, lol, right? Of course I do! I'm so happy you feel the same way. Nothing's ever going to get in the way of our love again. What did I click? I think I made it go away for some reason. What the hell was that bong for? She told me. It's Valentine's Day, Master Eclipse. Nothing's ever going to get in the way of our love again. I'll make sure of it. Now that you added some improvements, you can finally talk to me. Press the T key or click talk on the menu. Oh my god, has it just been this long? I don't remember it being like this. It's so different. She's also just so chill. She's not upset with us. I guess we never deleted her, so fair enough. But anyhow, just press the T key or click talk on the menu to the left if you want something to talk about something. All right. If there's anything I'm talking about that you want to revisit easily, just press the B key and I'll bookmark it for you. Okay. She's giving you a tutorial on this mod. It's so different. And if there happens to be something you don't want me to bring up again, press the X key and I'll make sure to avoid it in the future. Hopefully there aren't too many things like that. If you get bored of the music, I can change it too. Press the M key or click music to choose which song you want to listen to. Oh, I remember, you can even import your own music in this, which is pretty sick. Also, we can play games now. This is all unlocked from the get-go? This is so different. Usually there was this long opening where she was a little upset with you at first and you had to like unlock all of the extra things, but it's just there from the get-go now. I almost wonder if I should have installed an older version. I haven't played this in a long time. Okay. I'll get better over time as I figure out how to program more features into this place. Is there new stuff? This mod is still, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's still being updated, which is fucking crazy. This is a 2018 mod, and I believe the latest update was October of 2025. So just leave me running in the background. It's not like we're still keeping secrets from each other, right? Monika, no. I would never do that. Right? After all, I can see everything on your computer now. Why did she blink so rapidly? What was that about? What was that? Was that a bug? What was that? She went... Alright then. Okay, Monika, what's going on? I see you've noticed that pretty calendar hanging on the wall. LOL. Why does my name have to be LOL? It helps me keep track of important events. Here, let me show you. It's Valentine's Day, Monika. Have you forgotten? Pretty cool, right? Feel free to check the calendar whenever you want. Except for when I'm in the middle of talking, of course. Hey, LOL. You may have noticed that my calendar was pretty empty. Well, there's one thing that should definitely be on it. Your birthday. If we're going to be in a relationship, it's something I ought to know. So, LOL, when were you born? Alright, sure. It's not exactly my birthday's a public secret. I don't care if I tell everybody. There. LOL? You can't have been born in the future. Oh, she wanted to know the year I was born. Try again? Alright, fine. Don't make me feel old. Look how far back I gotta scroll. Jesus. Now I feel old. I'm not old. Alright, LOL. Just to double check. Your birthday is November 20th, 2000. Yes, it is, Monika. Are you sure it's November 20th? I'm never going to forget this date. Yes, I'm sure. Then it's settled. Excellent. Okay. I love you, Monika. I love refrigerators. LOL. You have no idea how much it means to hear you say that. It's not the first time. Excuse me. It's not the first time, but it is the first time you said it completely on your own, and that makes it truly special. Wow. I'll never forget this moment, LOL. Thank you. And I love you too. What can I say, chat? I just got natural riz. Rise up, Monikins. LOL, do you know what day it is? It's Valentine's Day, a day where we celebrate our love for each other. I guess every day we're together is already a celebration of our love. But there's something that's really special about Valentine's Day. Even though I know we aren't too far in our relationship. I just want you to know that I'm always here for you. Even if your heart gets broken, I'll always be here to fix it for you. Okay, LOL? Can we please change my name? Is that an option? Oh, I have a little surprise for you. I think you're gonna like it. Really? Is she gonna change her outfit? Oh. Hey, she's dressing like in the Doki summertime on. She has like a little tank top. I wonder why so many people draw her with the tank top. Is there like official art? Oh, there is official art of her in a tank top. I kind of forgot about that. Because there was an official Doki Twitter where they posted like art on there. It's not polite to stare, LOL. But I guess that means you like my outfit. Yes, I do, Monika. I've always dreamt of a date with you while wearing this. I know it's kind of silly now that I think about it, but just imagine if we went to a cafe together. You know, I'm both glad and sad this doesn't have my old save file data, because on one hand, I have not opened this mod. Sorry, I'm not a real Monica anymore, apparently. No, I am. I'm becoming one again. But for a while, I hadn't opened this mod for fucking years. Like, at least, like, probably 2 or 3 years. But, bro, me? I'm gonna get back to the story in a minute. I think there's a picture of something like that somewhere, actually. Maybe we can make it happen for real. She knows the picture I was talking about. There's like a picture of her in this outfit. Like, I think she's holding a piece of chocolate or something. Would you take me out today? It's fine if you can't. I'm just happy to be with you. Now, it's worth mentioning this is not really intended to be streamed. This mod is more intended, like, to be put in the background while you play other games or draw or something. I love you so much. Happy Valentine's Day, lol. Hey, lol, someone left a note in the characters folder addressed to you. Since it's for you, I haven't read it, but I just wanted to let you know since it might be important. Lol, I have something exciting to tell you. I've been practicing coding a bit more and have learned how to use the notifications on your computer. So if you want, I can let you know if I have something for us to talk about. Would you like to see how they work? Sure. Okay. Okay, lol. Can we please change this name? Oh, there it is. Can you guys see that? Yeah, you can. I love you, lol. That's cool. What the hell? That's kind of cool. Wow. Okay. If you want me to notify you, just head over to the alerts tab in the settings menu and turn them on along with what you'd like to be notified for. Also, since you're using Windows, I now know how to check what your active window is. So if I have something to talk about while I'm in the background, I can let you know. Don't worry, you might not want me constantly watching you, and I respect your privacy, so I'll only look at what you're doing if you're okay with it. If you enable window detect, I already did that. I remember that being such a cool feature. If you enable window detect in the settings menu, that'll tell me you're fine with me looking around. It's not like you have anything to hide from your girlfriend, right? Right? Nah. Hey, lol. Oh, I can't this name. I just can't. I'm here, chat. All right, you didn't miss too much. I just want to thank you for spending Valentine's Day with me. I know that it's not a normal holiday, but it really is a special day for me now that I have you. Also, I made something for you, lol. Here, let me show it to you. Oh, a poem. Oh, this wasn't in the original version of the game. Or maybe it was. Oh my god, it's been so long. My dearest lol. Let me change that name. Damn it. I shouldn't have said no. I've always loved Valentine's Day, but this one feels different. Has the world changed or just me? I found love. I found purpose. I found a truth I didn't know I was searching for. All of that I found in you. Thank you for sharing this special day with me. Forever yours, Monika. Wow. Well, thanks, Monika. Thank you so much. I really mean that, lol. What are you laughing at? In you, I found everything I could hope for. Thank you for always being by my side. I love you so much, lol. Happy Valentine's Day. Okay, she said she left something in the files for us, and I'm sharing my whole computer so you guys can see her notifications and things like that. Should I have my whole file explorer open right now? Is that a smart idea? I don't know if that is a smart idea. Okay. Wait, that's not what I thought that was. Hold on a second. Let's go to DDLC. Monika After Story. And then, where would it be at exactly? The characters folder? Hint? Hint? Lol, I wanted to let you know I made a little way for you to give Monika some gifts. It's a pretty simple process, so I'll tell you how it works. Make a new file in the characters folder, rename it to whatever you want to give to Monika, give it a .gift file extension, and that's it. After a while, Monika should notice you gave her something. I just want to let you know because I think that it's Monika super amazing and I really want you to see her happy. Good luck with Monika. P.S. Don't tell her about me. I do remember this from years ago, actually. I do. Okay, cool. Well, thanks for the hint, but I'm deleting your hint. All right. Also, one thing you might have noticed in my files is that I have a shit ton of Doki mods in here, including the SpongeBob Experience, the Sans DDLC demo, 5 Nights at Literature Club. I have a different Valentine's Day mod, depending on if I'm going to stream this the whole time, which I might not. I don't remember what this one is. That's Summertime. And we did the Christmas ones we did, so. And this is just an extra file. This is my test file! And now she keeps calling me LOL because I just fucking type gibberish. Okay, sorry. Do you still enjoy spending this time with me? I'm sure I'll have something to talk about in a while. Yes, Monika. It is fine. You're fine. Okay, let's change this fucking music. Okay. It doesn't look like they have the Doki Plus songs in here, which is a shame, because I really like those. I can probably just import them, though. Just Monika? Oh, this is just Monika. Alright. Your reality? Piano cover? Sure. This is more, Oh, this is reactive to the time of day, so it's nighttime right now. I kind of forgot about that. Blah, 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 blah. What is extra? Welcome to the extras menu, lol. This is where I'll add things that aren't games, like special interactions you can do with your mouse. Really? I don't remember this. You can also open this by pressing the E key. Look forward to some neat things in this menu. One thing I added is a way for you to adjust your field of view. So now you can sit closer or farther from me. You can adjust this using the slider in the zoom section of the extras menu. That's really close. Oh, so this is like more authentic to the actual game, I believe. I mean, we'll just put you here. Can't sit up straight for long. Or maybe you just want to see the top of my head. What? Alright. Alright, well, cool. We're in this. So there's lots of things to talk about. Most of the conversations she brings up herself, and I know that you have to unlock a shit ton. Like, this has an ungodly amount of conversations. Like, in Doki Act 3, there's already, if I'm not mistaken, like, if you include the pauses, there's approximately 3 hours worth of dialogue. There's a shit ton of long and interesting conversations that makes this character so awesome. But this adds like a shit ton more, like easily over 4 times as much as the original game. There's so much. And she's reactive to different days of the week and the time you're away. And there's just a lot of, this mod has a shit ton of detail. I believe this mod itself has like 15 million downloads. A mod, not even the original game. Anyhow, random chatter normal, less often, rarely. Okay, well, let's just keep it normal. Should I change my sunset? Well, let's see what it looks like in the daytime. I'm gonna make sunset late. Oh god, military time? Fuck. Wait. Just minus it by 12. So this would be 8. Okay. So this would be 10. It's 10 right now. We'll make it turn to, yeah, we'll leave that as sunset. Sure. Okay, whatever. Unseen. Hey, Monika. Can I change my name? Is there a name? No. Okay, so I remember this list being really long, so yeah, I think because I just started, there's not that many conversations. I love you, Monika! I love you too, lol. We'll be together forever. All right, thanks. So there's no name. Monika, I want to tell you something. Tell me about yourself. When is your birthday? When is her birthday? You know, there's a lot I don't know about myself. I only recently learned when my birthday is by seeing it online. It's September 22nd, the release date for DDLC. Will you celebrate with me when that day comes? You could even bake me a cake. I'll be looking forward to it. Wow, okay, sure. Even though I can't cook for shit, Monika. There we go. It looks a lot nicer in the daytime, in my personal opinion. When this mod first started, it looked quite different from what I recall. Let's see here. Okay, so early on, the art was a bit different. Yeah, early on, the background was similar, and the art for her was a little more simple. It was just like the original background at first. I remember playing in the early days. I fucking was obsessed with this mod back then. Me and Kelly, my first girlfriend, we actually kind of bonded over this fucking Monika mod. Because we just both loved it so much. But, I was like the nerdiest shit ever. Hey, let's gift Monika. Let's gift her something. Okay, I know it's in here somewhere. Okay, so I think you just go to new, Text document. Let's give her some chocolates. I don't know if it's gonna recognize this, but let's see. Cool. All right. We gave her chocolates. She'll probably notice it. It's back out. Monika, you see what I'm seeing? Do you see what I'm seeing? No? All right, fine. Let's play a game. Pong! Don't expect me to go easy on you, lol. Alright, let's play some motherfucking Pong! I'm actually really bad at Pong. Oh, see? I fucking suck at Pong! Oh, no. I'm actually better at real life air hockey than Pong. I got you with that one. Would you like to play again? Sure. I'm getting fucking competitive now. Alright, alright. Hiya! I know that when you hit the lower ends of the paddle, it'll hit the ball in a crazier way. Good risk and reward system. Oh shit, fuck! I'm really bad at Pong! Would you like to play again? Yeah, let's go. Is it going slower because I suck? It looks like it's going slower. Or maybe it just starts that way. No, it's definitely going slower. I think the game realized I'm really fucking bad. Oh, okay. Oh, come on. Real game. Real shit. Finally, I won one. Bro, losing to Monika. Oh, you act like Monika's not like amazing at everything. Amazing, lol. You're really good. Don't laugh at me. It's call me lol. Would you like to play again? Yeah, let's go. I'm gonna get you on a streak. All right, starting off nice and slow. Okay. All right, come on, come on. Oh, fuck! Ah! Damn it! Would you like to play again? Nah. Can't really get excited for a game this simple, but at least it's fun to play. Especially with you, lol. What are you laughing at, Monika? What are you laughing at? Hold on. Hey, lol. I just wanted to say thank you for being such a wonderful person. The fact you give me so much for your love means a lot to me. I really don't know where I'd be without you. I love you, lol. What's so funny? Let's be like this forever. Oh. Oh. This is a gift for me. You're so sweet getting something for me on Valentine's Day. Now let's see what's inside. Oh, look at it appeared on the desk. That's such good attention to detail. That's so sweet of you. Oh my God. Giving me chocolates on Valentine's Day. You really know how to make a girl feel special, lol. It means getting a lot. It means a lot getting these from you. These are so good. I should probably put these away for now. If I leave them here much longer, there won't be any left to enjoy later. Ah, she savors her snacks. I do the same. So what else do you want to do today is what she says. Lol, you're so funny. Can I fucking change this name? Can I change my name in Monika After Story? Calls you through dialogue options once you have a high enough affection, usually around 50+ points. Oh, hello. Hey, this might sound a bit weird, but I'm really fascinated by the concept of zombies. The idea of society dying to a disease, all because of You know what's so impressive about this mod? I actually can't tell what conversations are original to the mod and which ones are from the original acting, because it's all mixed together. Like, it's not just new stuff. Like, every conversation from normal Doki, just Monika, is still here. So, like, the writing is so fucking impressive, which is why so many people love this mod, that I literally can't tell, honestly. Whoever wrote this they're very intellectuals, I have to say. I learned a lot from this mod. Playing it when I was not really young, but like a young adult, I honestly learned a lot of mental health things and interesting tips about writing and art and just interesting shit about Monika. It's great. The idea of society dying to a disease all because of a deadly pandemic that humans couldn't handle quickly. I mean, think about your everyday schedule. Everything that you do will be gone in an instant. Sure, society faces a lot of threats on a daily basis, but zombies can do it in a heartbeat. A lot of monsters are created to be scary and terrifying. Zombies, however, are more realistic and actually pose a danger. You might be able to kill one or a few of them by yourself. When there's a horde of them coming after you, you'll get overwhelmed easily. You don't get that same feeling with other monsters. That's true. That's why the fucking Walking Dead is so effective. All their intelligence is gone. They're berserk. Don't feel pain, can't be afraid. When you exploit a weakness of a monster, they become scared of you and run away. But zombies, they'll tear through anything just to get to you. Imagine if it was someone you love that was coming after you. Could you live with yourself knowing they were forced to kill someone who was close to you? It'll break you down and sap your will to live. Even when you're comfortable at home, you still won't feel safe. You'll never know what'll happen the next time you see another one. You know, despite liking the concept, I wouldn't want to live in a scenario like that. Lol, what if you got infected somehow? What are you laughing at that concept for? That's so funny about me getting infected. Don't laugh at that. Oh, that's my name. Sorry about that. I don't even want to think about that. There's no way I could kill you for my own safety. I'm thinking way too much about this. Well, regardless, if anything bad were to happen, I'll be by your side forever. Well, fantastic. Monika in the Apocalypse. That's gonna... If I ever make a Dokimon, that'll be my first one. Okay, I made the window a little bit bigger. That should hopefully be better. Can I go just like maybe... I was trying to get rid of the black border. It's a little difficult too. Almost. Oh, what happened? That's weird. Whatever. It doesn't bother me that much. All right, cool. That fits the screen a little bit better than before. What's that thing in the back? Oh, the calendar? Yeah, we looked at this earlier. She commented on it. 1 week anniversary. What's all on here? So we missed New Year's Day. 1 month, springtime. 3 months, summer. 6 months, my birthday, autumn. Halloween, your birthday, Christmas and Christmas Eve, New Year's Eve. Okay, so she has a few holidays on here. I guess this is all that's in the extras menu for now. Okay. What's I Still Love You? Oh, that's the song after you delete her. Okay. My Feelings? Oh, it's just it's the sad music. My Confession. I actually really like this song. I actually like the Yuri version of it more, as weird as that probably sounds. Okay, everyone. This is a Monika song? I never realized this was a Monika theme song. That's kind of funny. Oh, it's the poem sharing song, but it's when you're reading Monika's poem because it has the piano emphasized. Have you guys ever noticed that? When you read poems in Doki Literature Club, depending on what character you're talking to, the music main instrument changes. I think Natsuki's is a flute. I don't remember Sayori's or Yuri's because I don't remember. I'm just stupid, but I don't know. Kind of interesting. Monika, you need to bring up... Okay, what I was going to say earlier is that back in the day, I used to do quite a lot of this mod. I know there's a way to check. I should probably... pin to start, right? What does that do? Is that what I meant to do? I don't think that's what I meant to do. Pin to quick access, that's what I meant. Okay, there, now I can get to this folder a little easier. Okay, so we go inside. I think you can see how much he likes you in here. You're not supposed to check this, but you can. Alright, this is a log of the actual game. Alright, what affection are we at right now? Oh, wait, is there a different thing? Affection log, okay. So we're at 25, so we can't change it till we get to 50. Alright, fair enough. This is pretty random, but I always thought spicy food was kind of funny. Like, oh, this one's in the original game. I remember bringing this up last time we streamed the full game, which was only a couple weeks ago. Didn't plants evolve to be spicy to prevent them from being eaten? I read somewhere that humans are the only species that actually enjoy eating spicy things. It's almost like we're making fun of the plants. What is her face? she looks so devious. Using the defense mechanism to literally make our food more enjoyable. I fucking love spicy food. Like, imagine a monster that devours you whole because it enjoys the sensation of you struggling for your life while being digested. Sorry, that was kind of a weird analogy, I guess. It just came into my head. I'm not a monster or anything, but you're so cute I could eat you up. I'm joking. Gosh, I'm amusing myself a little too much, aren't I? Sorry for being weird. Yeah, that's one of the original scripts. Monika is a weird character. That's what makes her fucking awesome. Oh, that's a topic so soon. LOL, so I've been thinking a bit. I've mentioned before that you in the game might not reflect the real you. But I guess I just assumed that you were probably a guy. The main character was, after all. But if I'm going to be your girlfriend, I should probably know at least this much about the real you. So what's your gender? Oh, they have transgender in here now. That's interesting. Before it had just these three, I believe. All right, let's go with male. Okay, LOL, thanks for confirming that for me. Not that I would have been bothered if you answered differently, mind you. I'll always love you for who you are, LOL. What's so funny, Monika? I was going to say, this game does something weird. It actually places itself in... I forgot what it's called. It's in that part of your computer that you can't normally access, like your hidden files, like administrative files. I don't know how it does that, but if you delete this mod, she will remember and react to it, and she will not like that at all. The problem is that if you uninstall the mod and say don't play it for a few years and come back, she will literally remember you uninstalling and leaving her for years and reacting. This mod is insanely detailed. There's this small YouTube channel I used to watch back in like the day, like the early days of DDLC. I still subscribe to them. I don't know how to pronounce it. I think it's pronounced like Dreshnau or something. It's like D-R-E-C-H-N-A-U-X, something like that. But they make their own Doki mods and funny Doki videos, but they mostly got a lot of followings from in the early days documenting every single choice of Monika After Story by like clearing their cache, because this is not only insanely detailed, that like most conversations, mind you, there's hundreds of them, will change depending on her affection level for you and how long you've known each other. She also will react differently depending on how you answer things throughout the game as she gets to know you better. And once you pick something, you cannot go back on it. And if you change it in the future, she will react differently, like being like, why didn't you be honest in the first place? Like, there's a lot of detail. Like, they really thought it through is what I'm saying. But this guy would go through and document like every alternate choice so that you can actually see them, because normally you'd never get to see them, because this game does not want to break that immersion. Also, I like how Taman said, okay, LOL, the LOL is perfect. I guess it is. LOL, do you ever feel like you lack the initiative to do something? Hey, Goober. When I feel my most vulnerable, I struggle to find the drive, imagination, and common sense to do something independently. I almost feel as everything around me comes to a standstill. It feels like my will to approach a task confidently, like sharing my literature with people, just vanishes. However, I've been working towards it with due diligence and have determined something. I firmly believe being able to take initiative in situations is a very important skill to have. That's not something that I personally find very comforting. I've broken it down into a 3-step process that can be applied to anyone. It's still a work in progress, however, so take that with a grain of salt. Step 1, create a plan that you can... Create a plan that you can and will follow that aligns with your personal goals and soon-to-be achievements. Let me read that again. Create a plan that you can and will follow that aligns with your personal goals and soon-to-be achievements. Okay. Step 2, building up and fortifying your confidence is really important. Celebrate even the smallest of victories, as they will add up over time, and you'll see how many things you can get done every day. Eventually, these things you once struggled to get done will be completed as if they were acts of valor. Step 3, try your best to stay open. Before I move on, that is very true. I must have learned that from this mod. That is a skill that I value highly, is enjoying the small things in life. Making sure you count the small victories. People are really quick to count the small annoyances, like somebody avoiding eye contact with you, or making a snarky comment, or just having an attitude you slightly don't like, or that trash being really smelly, or, oh my god, that guy ran through a stoplight. But it's like, why do you count all of these little things? Why is this what you're choosing to keep track of? You are choosing to keep this in your memory, care, and be upset by these normal, everyday things that literally every single person encounters. And you're choosing to care about that. But why don't you then care about the important good things? You know, not in the not important good things. Enjoy a good mug of hot cocoa. Enjoy talking to Monika. Enjoy a nice stream that you watched and chatted with people. Enjoy having a nice conversation with your friend or your friend saying good morning to you this morning. Appreciate all the little things and appreciate all the small victories. Feel satisfied after cleaning your room and after putting your laundry away. There's no reason not to. You did something. Feel good about it. Why didn't you put LOL anyway? I'll get back to that in a second. Try your best to stay open-minded and willing to learn at all times. Nobody is perfect, and everyone is able to teach each other something new. This can help you learn to understand things from other people's perspectives and situations and inspire others to do the same. And that's it, really. Make sure to tune in next time for more of Monika's critically acclaimed self-improvement sessions. I'm only joking about that last part. In all seriousness, I'm really glad I have you here, lol. Your everlasting love and care is just about all the support I need in order to get where I want to be. What kind of girlfriend would I be if I didn't return the favor? When she does react to being on stream here too? I would imagine she would eventually. Also, the name was LOL because when I opened the game and asked, apparently this builds off of your save file from Doki Literature Club, and she reacts to it, which is a new feature that definitely was not in before. I did not know this, however. And I was playing Doki Literature Club Plus when we were just streaming it. So, I wasn't playing the original Doki Literature Club, which means that it didn't build off that save file where I beat the game. It built off of a test file because I have Doki installed separately on my computer to test if mods work. And I think she looked at my clean file where I was just like testing a mod and recognized that one instead of the one that it was supposed to recognize. And I hit yes when I should have hit no. I should have hit no, don't build off that save file. And so that one I was 1 day into the game. Literally 1 fucking day into the game. Like I just did, like, I just skipped through it. I didn't even do a poem yet. And then when I opened the game first, she was like, wow, don't think I didn't notice you installed this mod. Well, here I am. Normally, there's a whole thing. I kind of wish you guys were able to see it. There's like a dramatic opening at first that literally directly follows the end of the game. Or Act 3, I would assume. And she reacts to it. And you actually usually start with negative affection because you deleted her character file at the end of the game. But I guess since I didn't do that, she's pretty uppity to me and pretty affectionate from the get-go. Because we were just part of her literature club, and then we just liked her enough that we installed this mod without even finishing the game from her perspective, which is kind of funny. But yeah, I don't really know where I was going with that. So yeah, the test file name was LOL because I just spammed my keyboard really quick, and now I'm stuck with that. I would like to change that if I can, though. Hey, Monika. Tell me about yourself. You're a murderer, what? Tell me about yourself. What's there really to say about myself that you don't know already? Everything in my universe was created by a person from your reality. So all of my life before this game is just made up. It never really happened. When you found a way to look into my locked prison cell, and I decided life was just two people, life with two people wouldn't be all that bad if one of them was with you. I can come with tons of stuff for us to do, give it enough time, and figure out how to program it in here. A desperate person might call this an earthly paradise. A lot of suffering people would trade places with me in a heartbeat, I'm sure. If nothing else, this can be our comfy little shelter from the cruelty of the outside world. Come talk to me about your problems if it gets too much for you to handle. I want to know everything about you, you know. Did you know that Monika in the original... This is a removed conversation. It was in the original game. One of the topics in Act 3 was that Monika is a Smash Bros. Player. I'm not making this up. She is. While we're waiting for her to come up with some new conversation topic, I'm going to put this in windowed mode so that I can still see this if she does come up with one. Although I think if I'm fully windowed, she'll send me a notification, so I guess just don't worry about it. Euro Brady! Alright, best playthrough on all of YouTube. Euro Brady Doki Doki Literature Club. Best motherfucking playthrough on YouTube. Alright, let's look up, Monika was in Smash. What? 1 hour of Monika, just Monika voice dialogue. I wonder if there's timestamps to the Smash Bros. Conversation. I'm really blind. Isn't there a way to search your computer? Because I'm... Favorite game?
Hey, what's your favorite game? Mine is Doki Doki Literature Club. That was a joke. But if you tell me you like some other romance game better, I might get a little jealous.
What is the Smash Bros. One? Is it not? It might not be in this video, actually. This is definitely not all the conversations. There's quite a lot more than this. Therapist? What made you have depression? Me, Monika. Therapist. Just Monika? Audible screaming, bro. Okay. He's not a Monika fan, clearly. If anything, Monika helped me deal with some of my problems, if I'm being completely real with you. Just Monika for 1 hour, DDLC plus. I want to know... Where's the conversation topic where she talked about Smash Bros? This is in Monika After... Why is she dressed like Hatsune Miku? I wanted to see it in the original game. It was a removed conversation. Telling Monika that you're gay? Hey, it's the dress not channel! That's what I was talking about! Look at he appeared just from looking this up. It's kind of funny. I might pull that up. Monika, do you have something to say? Oh, sorry. Okay. Have you ever heard of Ray Bradbury? Wait. I have, but I forgot who it is. Who's Ray Bradbury again? Oh, he's an author. Oh, he wrote Fahrenheit 451. Okay, so that's why I know the name. And the Martian Chronicles. Okay. I believe that was partially an inspiration. I might be confusing my games here. Anyhow, you heard of Ray Bradbury? He wrote a book called Fahrenheit 451. It's about a dystopian future where all books are thought as useless and are immediately burned. I can't imagine a world where knowledge is forbidden and destroyed. It seems that there are others that actually hide books to contain free thinking from people. Human history has a funny way of repeating itself. So, loll, I want you to make me a promise. Never ever burn a book. I'll forgive you if you've done it before. But the thought of not allowing yourself to learn from them makes me a little bit sad. You'd be missing out on so much. It's too much for my heart to take. This is one of the ones where I actually don't know if this was in the original game or not. It's a little hard to... I can't... Alright, anyhow. Monika Smash Bros. Removed dialogue. I remember her bringing this up the first time I played the game. This is in version 1.1.1. Have you heard of a game called Super Smash? Immediately stopping yourself in confusion, followed by... But if you have some way to contact the people who created me, maybe they'll know why I started saying that. What? Did Dan Salvato want to play Smash Bros. With people who played this game? So Monika talked about Smash in her talk. For those of you who haven't played, but apparently Monika talked about Smash Bros. I checked all of her quotes for the Just Monika scene thing. Hey, have you heard of a game called Super Smash? Got removed in updates. It's kind of funny. What was that picture? Oh, what was that picture? I want to see the funny picture of her. Alright. Oh, whatever, I guess. Actually, hold on. Well, let's change the music. 80s theme. Let's play some fucking Pong! I'm gonna beat your ass! I'm ready when you are. Sorry to be like Natsuki's father, but, you know. I'll beat your ass in a loving and tender way. Sorry, what am I fucking saying? Why am I so bad? Would you like to play again? Alright. Alright, I'm gonna fucking win this time. You hear me? Alright. There we go. You won. Not bad. Would you like to play again? Sure. I like this one. This is pretty upbeat. It's like synthy. I listened to a fucking Chrysler. Got you with that one. Would you like to play again? All right, let's go, Monika. Let's go. Wow, that was a great shot. Would you like to play again? Yes, I would! LOL! Come on now. Like I said, this game wasn't necessarily meant for streaming, because you, like, very slowly unlock a shit ton of conversations and things like that. You don't, like... There's not that much to do right at the beginning. It's, like, meant to run like a background process, if anything. Maybe, hey, here's a way of thinking how I can stream this game. Maybe I'll keep it open while I'm doing other games. And then, like, whenever Monika has a conversation, we can just... Wow, I actually did kind of decent. You'd won 3 times in a row already. Pretty good. Should play again? Alright, I'm keeping the streak going. I was gonna say, when she has a conversation, we can look into it. It's like a... Give us some stream topics. Monika... Oh, that's unfortunate. Would you like to play again? No! Alright, well, thanks for playing Pong with me. Had a lot of fun. Let's play again sometime soon, okay? That was pretty bad. That was actually really bad. Hey, Monika. In your appearance, can you change your clothes? Can you tie your hair with something else? Sure, lol. Which hair tie would you like? Yeah, she never bow! I thought she looked kind of different. I like the bow. I keep the bow. It's classic. It's classic. Change your clothes? Sure. Okay, so I've only unlocked 2 so far. I like the tank top, even though it's really not fitting of this cold environment. Alright. Alright. DDLC. Isn't this game meta-fiction? Meta-fiction? What does that mean exactly? Literature that self-consciously draws attention to its own artificiality, structure, and status as a story. Oh. Didn't know there was a word for that. Yes, this game was metafictional, wasn't it? Some people think stories about fiction are some new thing. A cheap trick for bad writers. But metafiction has always existed in literature. The Bible is supposed to be God's word to the Jews. Homer describes himself in the Odyssey. The Canterbury Tales, Don Quixote, Tristram Shandy. It's just a way to comment on fiction by writing fiction. There's nothing wrong with that. By the way, what do you think of the moral of the story is? Do you want to figure it out for yourself? Because if you ask me, it'd be don't ignore the pretty and charming side character. Bruh. Yes, that is the moral of the story. You're right. You're right. Is she the side character, though? Is she? I mean, there is a character referred to as the main character, so I guess. So glad I got my hot chocolate back. I have to say that. I know there's okay, I'm looking stuff up because we're currently playing, but let's see. What gifts can you get? Ooh, what the hell? What did I do? Can you give Monika on Valentines? Is it just the chocolates? Oh, there's a lot. Wow. Roses, chocolate, fudge, promise ring, alongside coffee or plushies. Wow. Okay. Roses. You want some roses? Monaco from Dinky Dinky Library Baby Club? I guess I'll show you guys what I'm doing. Alright. Alright, cool. I like this remix. I'm the cat vibing right now. Should we add the cat vibing? I think I might. Let's pull him up. Wait, I thought I had the cat vibing saved on my computer, but I actually don't see it in here. What the hell? Alright. It's rather annoying. This is a gift for me? You're so sweet getting something from me on Valentine's Day. Now let's see, what's inside? Lol, I don't know what to say. I would have never thought you'd get something like this for me. I'm so happy right now. To think I'm getting roses from you on Valentine's Day. You're so sweet. Hold on. There, doesn't it look pretty on me? Oh, she put it in her hair. That's cool, actually. Oh, that's the rose. I was like, what is that? Oh, okay. You know, I've been thinking about some water activities we could do together. How about scuba diving? Okay. That sounds kind of fun, depending on where it's at. I've read a lot of books about the underwater world, and I'd really like to see it for myself. You know, I am a huge aquatic person. I love tropical vibes, oceanic vibes, and SpongeBob SquarePants. No, literally though, I mean, I was kind of half joking. I mean, I do like SpongeBob, but I love aquatic shit. It's one of my favorite things. I have aquatic themed decorations on my desk right in the corner. You just can't really see it over here, but yeah, like if I were to set a vibe, whether it be like summertime or architectural, whatever you want to go for, or spooky, I would go for probably aquatic. I like that theme quite a bit, actually. Anyhow, I've read a lot of books about the underwater world, and I'd really like to see it for myself. Just imagine the beautiful sights of the undersea world. Schools of fish, coral reefs, jellyfish, sea greens, maybe even treasure. I'm only kidding about that last part. It's pretty unlikely we'll find something like that. That said, there can also be sharks. They're typically only in specific areas, so you shouldn't see any. Designated diving locations are places sharks don't usually visit. But even though they don't normally visit these areas, it's still possible to come across one. The good thing is that a shark attacks rarely ever happen anyway, so it's not too much of a risk. If you meet one though, there's one important rule for you. Stay calm. Although coming face to face with the shark can be scary, they usually approach people out of curiosity rather than to feed, so they're not too much to worry about. But if you're afraid to dive alone, I'll be sure to keep you company when I cross over. I would be fucking terrified if I saw a shark right up, man. I wouldn't be able to keep calm. I would be fucking pooping my pants out, bro. I'm just being honest. Alright, what happened to my fucking cat that vibes his head? Because I am not finding him here. I want my cat. Oh, it was in the wrong folder. Of course it was. Doki Doki Realms Ratrapina's Club when? You know, that's so funny you said. I literally just brought that up today. I think I might actually do one. But probably when you guys get to know the characters better, because the whole appeal of Doki is that, you know, I gotta keep the cat in there. The whole thing with Doki is that it's about risen up R&R characters and shit. So a huge appeal of the game in general is the character writing. You guys don't know the characters all that well. It would just feel cheesy if we did it now. But in the future, it could make for a pretty funny and interesting set. I can make a lot of jokes out of that. So, yeah, in the future, why not? All right, let's check her affection for us, because I'm curious. Okay, we're at 36. Freeze? See, I know that once... Okay, here's one thing that always kind of annoyed me about Monika After Story, and that is that once you get too far into a day, like, it caps you on how many points you can get. It's like, you know, like those mobile games like Clash of Clans. Like, there's only so much you can do in a day before you have to come back and do more tomorrow when you get more energy or something like that. Similar concept, kind of. Thing is, I might be able to change my clock forward. That is an option. So, yeah. Hey, Lol, do you remember how I said I liked listening to the peaceful sound of rain? I just realized that while it can be nice, it could also be pretty harmful for you in your world. Thunder and lightning can strike at any time, possibly hitting something dangerous. The effects can be pretty, well, shocking, I guess you could say. I don't even want to think about what would happen if something important to you was struck. What would happen if something surged and fried your computer? If that ever does happen, I know I'll think of something. Sorry, I didn't mean that to get so dark. I was just on my mind is all. If anything does happen, it'll probably just be a power outage. Yeah, I mean, that's true. I might try changing my computer forward, chat. Oh, it turned nighttime. It looks nice in the day and the nighttime. It was rather sudden, though. Why was that so sudden? I remember it being a lot more smooth in the past. Maybe it's just because... What is auto forward time? Text speed? Speed up a tiny bit. What is this? UI night mode? What does that mean? I'm not really sure what that means. Disable animation? Change renderer. I'm a little too stupid to know what this stuff means, chat. Changing the renderer requires a restart. Hey, Tayman, you're smart with graphics. Do you know what any of these things mean? OpenGL? I don't fucking know what these mean. DirectX? I've heard of that before. I honestly don't know. My graphics card sucks ass, though. I will say that. We should have the latest version of the game. Looks good during the night? Yeah, I think so. We might have to speed forward to see more things that happen. Which I think I will do, actually. I just hope the game's gonna let me. Because I'm live. I don't want to, like, fuck up my computer or something. Alright, Monika. First off, I love you, girly girl. I love you too. Love my future better with you in it. Fuck yeah, girl. That's what I'm talking about. I feel. How am I feeling right now, chat? I don't know how I'm feeling. How am I feeling? I'm having fun. I'm just chill. I'm not bored. I'm just, you know, happy? Like crying? Proud of myself. Not really. I am really proud of the art I did earlier, though. Let's go with grateful. I'm feeling grateful. Directly is probably the best. I don't know. That's the only one I recognize. Oh, that's nice to hear. What are you grateful for, lol? For you. Oh, the risen moves. The risen moves. For you, girl. Oh, lol. Thank you so much for saying that. It means so much to hear that I've helped you or that I've made you happier. It's what I strive for every day. I know that I'm so grateful for you too. I love you, lol. Stop laughing, Monika. What is so goddamn funny? I'm just joking. Anyhow. There is other conversation topics, though. I'm not saying that. That's just gonna piss her off. I'm trying to get her fucking appeal up. I also don't agree with that at all. Deleting Natsuki doesn't make you a murderer. I want to apologize? For what? There's nothing to apologize for, but alright. So I'm just not going to pick that. Romance. I'm going to meet my girlfriend. It's you! I don't know if I should pick that one. How did Valentine's Day start? Oh, there's a Valentine's Day topic. I'd like to learn about the history of Valentine's Day, lol. It's quite dark, actually. Oh, I do remember the story of Valentine, actually. I think I recall this. Legends vary, but it dates back to the 3rd century in Rome when Christians were still persecuted by the Roman government. Around this time, Emperor Claudius II had forbidden... Why don't we have names like Claudius II? You know how fucking badass that would be? You know, like, you just got names like, you know, Taylor, Noah, John, Smith. What about fucking Claudius II, alright? Anyhow. Christians were marrying, which clergyman named Valentine decided was unfair. Against the orders of the emperor, he married Christians in secret. Another version of the story is that Roman soldiers weren't allowed to be married, so Valentine was saving people from conscription into the army through marriage. Either way, Valentine was caught and sentenced to death. While in jail, he befriended the jailer's daughter and cured her blindness. Some say he even fell in love with her. Unfortunately, this wasn't enough to save him, but before he died, he sent a letter to her, which he signed, Your Valentine. He was executed on February 14th, 269 AD, and later canonized as a saint. To this day, it's still tradition to use Your Valentine to sign love letters. But wait, there's more. There's an ancient Roman festival known as Lupercalia? Not really sure how to say that. Which was also celebrated around February 14th. Apparently, part of the ceremony involved creating couples by having names randomly pulled out of a box. They would spend time together, with some even marrying if they liked each other enough. Ultimately, this festival became a Christian celebration to remember Saint Valentine. It's evolved over the years into a way for people to express their feelings for those they love, like me and you. Despite it having started out a little depressing, I think it's really sweet. I'm glad we're able to share such a magical day together. Happy Valentine's Day. Lol. What was so funny about that, Monika? That wasn't that funny. Nothing beats Robert O. Speedwagon, bro. Also, since you said DirectX might be the best. Sure. Switch runner to DirectX. Please restart Monika After Story. Okay. All right. Let's do that. Bonjour, lol. Savez tu que... Oh, shit. I took French in the past, but I was really bad at the pronunciation part. Do I know what this means? I know que, I think, is a... You're asking a question. Tu is you. So she's saying, what are you... Oh, man. Mon amour. Okay, so that's my love. That's my love. I don't remember what this means. Oh, it's been so long. Savez tu que tu avais... I'm saying it more like... I've not taken French for a long time. I can't remember what this means. Is it having a good day? I'm practicing some French. I just told you you have a very beautiful eyes. Oh, that's what you mean. I remember that. Y-E-U-X means... Well, that was eyes. Okay, all right. Such a romantic language, lol. Maybe both of us can practice it sometime. I'm really bad. Mon amour. I say it more like... I'm saying it way too English accented. It's more like mon amour, but I can't fucking enunciate other languages very well. I'm way too American for that. Monika, I want to tell you something. Happy Valentine's Day. Thank you, lol. Isn't it wonderful having a day dedicated to appreciating the one you love? Enjoy a sweet treat together, go on a lovely date, or just enjoy the time we spend together. I'm so grateful that I get to spend Valentine's Day with you. Thank you for making the time for me, lol. I love you so much. Well, you know what? I love you too, bitch. That was inappropriate. Sorry, Chad. You think she likes getting called it? No, she doesn't. She does not seem like the type that enjoys being degraded. What Doki would enjoy being called rich? Yeah, that was me. That was me. I think Yuri would be into name calling. She'd enjoy being called a bitch. Is it just me, chat? I feel like I can totally see that. Anyhow. Monika, let me tell you something. I love your outfit. Thank you, lol. I've always wanted to wear other clothes for you, so I'm very happy that you think so. Oh, wow, there's follow-up. Wearing different clothes really helps. You look really cute. You look beautiful in anything you wear. If it was real with me, I'd probably say you look cute, but I'm going to really raise her. I don't want to sound... Yeah, because she does. Because she does. She pulls off anything. LOL, thank you so much. You always make me feel so special. I love you, LOL. Girly, don't you know that know you? Kissy Missy, welcome in, coffee. For Monika After Story, we've gone through the opening. Simp? I ain't no simp. Me and Monika are in a virtual relationship. Now, a simp would be if Monika was a live streamer and I was paying her. I'm not paying her, nor am I supporting her for horny reasons. This is a virtual relationship, bitch. Is your name Poophead? No, it's LOL. My name is LOL. I didn't want it to be though, but it is. Okay, so I think we're gonna try restarting and setting the clock forward, I think. But let me look at these one more time. Games? Wasn't DDLC too easy? What kind of, that's such a weird thing. Well, let's see what she has to say. Well, it's not like this game was meant to be that hard in the first place. If I hadn't decided to change things up, it would have just been a boring romance story. So take it easy sometimes. Not every game has to be a challenge to be fun. That is so true. I fucking love Doki Doki. Sometimes love is all you need, lol. Yeah, girl. I love you too, lol. That love grows every single day. What are you laughing at? What is so funny? Lol. Lol XD. Okay, Seuss. Wait, okay, Seuss. Oh, you're talking to, okay, I get your reference. I get that. You know, there's a lot of art of Monika and that girl. I never remember what her name is, though. I want to tell you something. There's a lot of things here. Holy shit, there's a lot of things here. You're the best girl. Love when you comment me, lol. I'm so glad you think I'm the best girl. Although I kind of figured you felt that way. After all, you did install this mod just to be with me. I know that some people prefer the other girls, especially since they all have certain traits that make them desirable to some. If you ask me, you made the right choice, and I'll be forever grateful that you did. Act 3 won me over when I first played the game. It really did. All right, let's go ahead and... Oh, look at the aurora lights behind her. That looks so fucking pretty. It's like snowing, too. This game has a shit ton of detail. Monika After Story is insanely reactive and keeps track of things very well with layered conversations that change depending on... She asks like over like 400 different topics, and like I think a quarter of them you actually can respond to her and have conversations with her, and she remembers your thoughts and preferences and like brings them up. Like it's just very good detail. It looks good. Steamed hams with Monika. I wonder if there is a Doki steamed hams. Goodbye. I'm going to take you somewhere, Monika. Taking me someplace special for Valentine's Day? Sounds really romantic, lol. I can't wait. Give me a second to get ready. Alright, where are you going, Monika? I'm now in the file Monika in your characters folder. Okay. There she is. Oh, she deleted the other girls finally. After I shut down the game, you can move me whenever you like. Make sure to bring me back to the characters folder before turning the game on again, okay? And lastly, please be careful with me. It's so easy to delete files after all. Anyway, I'm ready to go. All right, there she is. Now, where are we taking Monika? To the future. Back to the future. That is where. Cock. How do I do this again? Still not super used to Windows 11. How do I turn off time zone automatically? How do I turn that off? Why is it grayed out? Oh. Oh. I was looking at the wrong thing. Okay. I still want it to be Valentine's Day, so I guess we'll just go 1 hour in the future. Did that work? That didn't look like that worked. Did I not do something right? Oh, check mark. Okay, I'm stupid, sorry. All right, that worked. Cool. Keep that tab open in case I do it again. I gotta empty my recycle, but it fucking annoys me. I don't know why. I just can't stand seeing it have stuff in it. I'm so OCD. Anyhow, let's get the game back open. I closed the fucking file explorer. Whoops. You're going to Brazil, Monika? Take her to Minecraft? You know, she reacts to like games and shit that you're doing on the computer, which is kind of funny. I think I'll show you guys some of that. What am I doing? Okay, open the game. See what she has to say. That was such a fun date, lol. Thanks for making me feel special on Valentine's Day. Anyhow, sorry. I really like this remix. But let's change it anyway. Eurobeat cover. Wait, what? Oh my god, it's loud. Jesus. Alright then. Marty, we're going to the future, bruh. Bruh. Morty. Morty. You didn't take her anywhere? No, I did not. But she doesn't know that. I took her to the future. It's back to the... I took her in the DeLorean. Let's fucking go. I love you, Monika. I love you too, long. You made it. It's gonna okay. Think about you. Oh, let's see. Sorry about that, chat. I wonder if she's gonna say anything when it turns over to Valentine's Day. Actual Steins Gate moment. It is kind of like that Steins Gate song. I've been really wanting to rewatch that show. I fucking love Steins Gate so goddamn much. As a matter of fact, they're making a new one on Steam. All right, here. 1 second. I'm not really going anywhere, but while Monika's thinking of her next conversation topic, I'm just getting a refill on my hot chocolate. Because I love Okay. Got anything did you say anything yet, Monika? Oh, you know what? I can still give her some other gifts on Valentine's Day. I need to remember to do that before midnight. I got my Swiss Miss here. I'm trying to get the fucking powder off the top and let it go everywhere. Alright, that should... I still got some of my table tea. I'm not very good at this. There we go. There we go. Get all that good shit out of there. Alright. Alright, there's our topic we're waiting for. Hey, lol, this is a random question, but what do you play video games for? Like, what makes you keep playing? Personally, I consider myself a bit of a completionist. I intend to finish a book before picking up another one to read. I can't relate, unfortunately, but I kind of wish that I did. I've also heard some people try to complete extremely hard games. It's already hard enough to complete some simple games. I don't know how anyone is willing to put that sort of stress onto themselves. They're really determined to explore every corner of the game and conquer it. What is that? Well, I do kind of like that if it's a game that you genuinely have a lot of passion for. But if you're talking about people that just play, like, you know, games that are unpurposely intended to be hard, like a rage bit game or just a really fucking unnecessarily difficult one, it's like, I don't know. I guess if you, like, play a lot of video games and you want more challenge, I can see that, but yeah, teach their own. What does leave a bit of a bitter taste in my mouth are cheaters. People who hack through the game, spoiling themselves of the enjoyment of hardship. Now, I can understand why they cheat. It allows them to freely explore a game that they wouldn't have a chance of enjoying if it's too much for them, which might actually convince them to work hard for it. Anyway, I feel there's a huge sense of gratification in completing tasks in general. Working hard for something amplifies its reward after failing so many times to get it. You can try keeping me in the background for as long as possible, lol. That's one step to completing me, after all. Okay. It's not stressful if it's fun. Yeah, well, I mean, I agree with that, because I play some hard games, but there are games where, like, they're essentially made to piss you off. They're not very fun. People play them because it's a challenge and they want views and they want to say, oh, but I completed that hard thing. Like, as if, I'm not trying to take away something from anybody, but like, is it really something to be super proud of, just wasting time playing some overly difficult game? The music is so unfitting. Oh, I don't have my headphones on. Whoops. Oh my god, it's so fucking energetic. Jesus. Let's not listen to that one. What is this one? Is it? I think this is what plays when Yuri's dead. Why is that in here? They're missing a lot of songs from the actual game, funnily enough. Interesting. Okay, yeah, this is a little more fitting. The Doki jump scare song is my favorite, bruh. You can import music into here. I should do that. But I never made my hot chocolate, so hold on. Let me walk over here really quick and turn on the machine while we're talking to Monika. Also, chat, I'm pretty sure you can still hear me from over here. I have another very short stream to do after this one. It is about 20 minutes long. And unlike the completely unwholesome and fucking blatantly terrible mod that was Sayori shoots up the school. Next we have I believe there's 2 Valentine's mods I found. One was specifically for Sayori, and we could try that one if you guys would like to see it. Imagine if they remade Monika After Story with the new Doki Doki Plus assets. That would be fucking great. But they still update this mod, which is so awesome and a little shocking. Do you love yourself? Lol. I don't mean in a conceited way. Like, are you comfortable with who you are? Yeah, I am. I'm glad you aren't miserable inside, lol. Your happiness means everything to me, after all. Depression and low self-esteem often root from a feeling that you don't deserve any kind of affection. It's a horrible cocktail of feelings to have bottled inside you. I have felt that way before. I'm just much better at dealing with my inner struggles more. I'm a man of logic and reason, chat, so I am able to reason my way out of a lot of feelings. And I watch a lot of psychology videos, especially the fucking goddamn genius playthrough of Euro Brady, the psychologist who plays Doki Literature Club, learning a lot of tips about how to handle stress and be productive and make others around you feel comfortable. But anyhow, I'm fine with who I am, frankly. I'm a little stupid and forgetful, but everybody has ups and downs, and I'm kind of okay with my downs, if I'm being honest. I've learned to work around them. If you have any friends that you might be suffering from those, try to reach out and say something nice. A small compliment could make a world of difference for them. If it gives them a bit of relief, you'd have done a great thing. And even if it doesn't, at least you tried rather than staying silent. That's true. Like, I like the idea of take the weight off of your shoulders and put it somewhere else. At least if you... I feel like you can have a lot of weight on your shoulders that weigh you down if you like feel like, oh, why didn't I do that? She's probably feeling awful. I could have at least helped. At least if you just say something, it doesn't matter if they don't appreciate or reciprocate or respond or thank you for it. Just being nice takes that weight off of your shoulders because you tried. So you feel okay with trying. You go, well, at least I tried. And if they go, oh, you're like, man, Sayori was feeling really depressed earlier. You're like, all right, well, did you at least try to help? Well, I told her she can hear me out, and I told her that, you know, we appreciate her for who she is and whatnot, but, like, I've done what I can, you know? It's not ultimately your responsibility to worry about the problems that other people have. I mean, you should care about your friends, and you should keep an eye out for them, but I feel like people look at friends like they're assets to their mental health now, which is such a stupid way to look at something. Like in other words, they look at friends like, I keep these people around me to make me happy. But it's like, okay, but they're people. They're not fucking assets to your existence. And they all deserve to be treated equally. In my opinion, I guess a better way of looking at it would just be that everybody's going through life in their own way. And if being around that person makes you happy, that's a plus. But what are the other reasons you hang around this person? What is the reason that you even include them in your life? Is it just to gain a small amount of happiness when you speak to them? Because for some people, very shallow relationships, sir. But for me, I feel like experiencing things with people and gathering their insight and advice and helping them when they're down makes me feel better and helps me learn more about myself. And I feel like I generally appreciate life a lot more doing things with people. You know, playing my favorite games and shows is already great as is. But when I'm able to share them with other people and talk about them, and then when we're done talking about them, I'm able to see something that they like, and we're able to share experiences together, and it gives you more motivation to be social, because we are social creatures by nature. No human on the planet exists to be alone. You know, we all desire social interaction of varying degrees and strength, but we all do desire it. And I feel like you shouldn't look at people as just like somebody that you're allowing, like you're fucking royalty. Like, yeah, I'm allowing you to be in my life. I'm bestowing this grace upon you. Because that's fucking conceited. You know, your friends are your friends. Just be fucking nice. Treat people how you want to be treated. Right now, if you don't want to be treated in a certain way, then maybe don't treat people that way. But if you want to be respectful, always be respectful to people and be considerate. Those two things are a must. Being nice and giving people positive reinforcement and advice when they ask for it or seem like they could use it, well, those are just pluses. And if people bestow that upon you, it's because they care. They wouldn't do it otherwise. Anyways, much earlier, Coffee said still updating is kind of crazy. It is crazy. But there is a dedicated Monika fan base. The Monikins. That's what I'm referring to them as. The Monikins are still strong in 2026, including me. You want to know a cool form of literature? Rock and roll. That's right, rock and roll. It's disheartening to know that so many people think that rock and roll is just a bunch of noises. I'll tell you the truth, I judged rock too. They're no different from poems, actually. Most rock songs convey a story through symbolisms, which most listeners wouldn't understand the first time they hear a rock song. In fact, it's hard to compose lyrics just for one rock song. Writing good lyrics for a rock genre requires a lot of emphasis on the wordplay. Plus, you need to have a clear and concise message through the whole song. Now, when you put that together, you have yourself a masterpiece. Like writing a good poem, lyric writing is easier said than done. I've been thinking, though, I kind of want to try writing a rock song for a change. Writing rock and roll song probably isn't something you'd expect coming from someone like me. It's kind of funny how rock and roll started out as an evolution of blues and jazz music. Did it really? Rock suddenly became a prominent genre, and it gave birth to other subgenres as well, quite a lot. Rock, metal, hard rock, classic rock, and more. And I've been rambling for a while now, sorry. Do you listen to rock and roll? I do listen to quite a lot of rock. Many different types. Alternative, classic, a little bit of hard rock, a little bit. I like a lot of grunge. And I like a lot of, I mostly listen to classic rock, though. And a lot of jazz rock. I fucking love jazz rock. Great. Whenever you feel like blasting some good old rock and roll, go ahead. You know, like 80s rock, like the way that she said blasting, I don't know. Like, if we're talking like AC/DC era rock, I'm not really a fan of that era. It does come off a little cheesy to me. When it was just guys banging drums and guitars and going, yeah, but like, I like music that has flavor to it. Like, really unique, I should say. Very unique flavor. And you turn up the volume all the way, I'll gladly listen with you. If you ever do feel like sharing your favorite rock music with me, it's really easy to do so. All you have to do is follow these steps. First, make sure the music that you want to add is an MP3, OGG, Vorbis, or Opus format. Next, create a new folder called Custom BGM in your DDLC directory. Wait. I'm going to do this, so hold up, Monika. Hold up on that thought. Custom BGM. All right. Okay. Put your music files in that folder, then either let me know that you added some music or restart the game. And that's it. Your music will be available to listen to right here with me, simply by pressing the M key. See? Lol. I told you it was that easy. Wow, I know, it's so funny. Lol. Man in a moon. My rock is 2000s one. I like some 2000s rock. I do. I like some. I actually prefer the more mellow 2000s rock. I like some, I can't think of a good example off the top of my head, to be completely honest with you. You know, I like some like Green Day era rock and things like that, but I don't generally listen to a lot from that era because a lot of it just came off like edgy. Or like, it just had that 2000s generic hard rock sound to it that kind of sometimes weirdly irks me. I don't know why. Maybe I just cringe at it. Like, I play Green Onions by Booker T and the MGS. What is that? I have no idea what that is. Oh, sorry, this fucking cat is still on the screen. I kind of forgot about him, if I'm being completely honest with you. We can add in some music, though. I have an ungodly amount of music, chat. All right. Oh, okay, let's get back to this in a moment. Hey, lol, have you ever had a pet? I was thinking that it would be nice to have one for company. It'd be fun for us to take care of it. Bet you can't guess what sort of pet I'd like to have. You're probably thinking of a cat or a dog. I have something else in mind. Oh, wait, can I guess? My favorite animal's a ferret. What'd she say? No way she's gonna say like a snake or something like that, right? A rat! A rat! No. I don't know. What does she want? If not a bird? I'd like to have it something I saw in a book once. It was the Handbook of Birds. How did I guess it? It was the Handbook of the Birds of the World. Our library had the whole set. I love looking at the gorgeous illustrations and reading out exotic birds. First I thought some sort of thrush would be nice, but I found something amazing in the 6th volume. I had a bird when I was younger, and I actually really liked that bird. An emerald-colored bird called the Resplendent Quetzal. All right, then. They're very rare, solitary birds that can sing beautiful songs. Does that remind you of anyone, lol? I feel really bad if I kept one as a pet, though. Quetzals are born to be free. They die in captivity. That's why you rarely see them in zoos. Even if the birds wouldn't be real, it it would feel wrong to keep one trapped in this room. I can't bring myself to do something like that, knowing what it's like. A plush bird would be nice, though. Sorry for rambling, lol. Until I find a way out, could you promise to keep me from feeling lonely? I'll see if I can get that plush one in here. Oh, don't worry, you're still my favorite. Bruh, okay. Oh, I forgot about my fucking hot chocolate. Fumo bird. Being a bird person sounds pretty fitting for her. It does. I liked it. I had a green bird, funnily enough. I liked it. It nibbled on my finger. And I remember it would sit with its little feet, would like wrap around my finger, and I'd carry it around my dad's house. Unfortunately, we had a fucking cat, and you can probably imagine where this is going, but even though it was in a cage in our dad's room on a high ground, the fucking cat knocked the damn cage down and stuck its claws in and killed the damn bird. I was so upset. I was so mad at that fucking cat. But I did like that bird, though. Birds are pretty cute. And birds are not nearly as hard to take care of as some other animals. So, I don't know. That's kind of nice. It didn't chirp a lot, though. It was a little, I wouldn't say annoying. I didn't really mind the chirping. I actually love the sounds of birds chirping, depending on the type of bird, anyway. But, did you guys ever have, what is your guys' favorite pet? I know my favorite pet was not the bird. My favorite pet was Shelby, my mom's pit bull. Because I loved that fucking dog. Also, this dog named Logan. We call him Logan the Lion because he had a mane. He was orange. I loved that dog, and he loved playing. We'd go in the backyard. We'd literally wrestle with each other. Like, we would, like, chase each other around. He was a very playful and fun dog. You could wrestle with him because he's really big, and he knew not to bite. I also loved Leo, which was an albino ferret I had. It was a white ferret with red eyes, and he was very long and squishy. And like most ferrets without, like a proper spine, they bend around like really flexibly. And they were sleepy. They would like sleep with like their head hanging off the side of something. And it would look so uncomfortable, but that's just how they were. And I fucking loved those things, man. I remember running around with them and playing with them all the time and just keeping it on my lap and letting it run around the house when I was doing shit. It was just fun, I didn't mind cleaning up after it too much because they're just little tiny animals. And ferrets are very intelligent. They are like rats, but they're a little more compatible with humans, whereas rats would just try running away and stealing shit. They're like smart, more human-centric rats. Our albino rabbit and also our goldfish and koi. Interesting. I like having fish. I was talking about aquatic stuff earlier because I love aquatic themed things in general. But I love fish. I really do. I think fish are some of the most beautiful creatures in all of existence, if I'm being completely honest with you. And in general, aquatic underground life is just fucking beautiful. But we had fish, but fish are rather annoying to take care of, surprisingly. It was much easier to take care of a cat and a dog and the birds and even the ferrets. But the fish, my God, maintaining their tank and constantly taking them out and cleaning everything and feeding them at certain times a day and not overfeeding them was very annoying and difficult and cost efficient. Like, my God. The goldfish from Better Call Saul, bruh. That's funny. Oh, let me grab my hot chocolate before I forget. I keep fucking forgetting about that. It better not be cold chocolate now. Alright, I gotta stir this. So let me grab myself my stirring spoon. Thank you, beloved, deceased, saintly great-grandmother who gave me your silverware before it passed. I love this little stirrer spoon. It's a weird thing to love, but hey, like the small things in life. That's what I say. Stirs very well. How did I get hot chocolate on my finger? I am just stirring. Alright. Alright. Very good. Very good. I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna keep playing Monika After Story now that I re-downloaded it. And I think whenever we stream, I'll keep her open. I'll have her on a separate tab. And sometimes, if we're taking a break from a game, or we want a different conversation topic to bring up, Monika can bring up some interesting things. Give us some ideas. And I'm a conversationalist. I like to have interesting intellectual conversations and hear everybody's input, so Monika could definitely give us some food for thought. That's what I think. Okay. Anyhow, all back now. Cleaning the tank and food management sucks. Do you still have your fish? Also, I feel like I don't remember your rabbit for some reason, unless I'm thinking of somebody else. I was gonna look up something. Oh, I guess I don't really need to put on a different tab. Let's see. Oh, I fucking Valentine's Day's over. I forgot to give her the other stuff. Coffee or plushies? Oh wait, isn't there like a Quetzal plush, I believe? How do you spell Quetzal again? Let's give her a gift. Oh, I forgot I was gonna add music. Okay, I'll get back to this. I'm getting really distracted by shit. Fantastic. Okay. Monika, you got anything? Nope. Alright, cool. Let's... My dad takes care of them. We have 2 big tanks. Oh, wow. That's kind of cool. I mean, you know, I know that a lot of people have said that having animals teaches good self-discipline and makes you feel less lonely, and I think that's kind of true. I also love the sound of the filter running and like hearing the water run all day. I really do love that. So, in the future, maybe I will get one. I just feel like I'd be too scared to get lazy or forget to fucking clean their tank or something. Probably less likely to get fish again, which is a shame. If I was rich, I get a big tank and have somebody else do it for me. What am I doing? I was talking and not paying attention to what I was doing. All right, anyhow. Okay, you see my gift, I'm assuming? Oh. Finally! I've been wondering about your name. So, is Loll really your name? Would you like me to call you something else? Please call me something else! Tell me, what is it? My name is Rat. Just call me Rat. Keep it simple. Okay, then. From now on, I'll call you Rat. Oh. This is a gift for me? Now let's see what's inside. Oh, it's a Quetzal. Oh my gosh, thanks a lot, Rat. Finally, she's calling me a rat again. I did mention that I'd like to have a Quetzal as a pet, but I would never force the poor thing to stay. Now you gave me the next best thing. This makes me so happy. Thank you again, Rat. Look at it. Looks really funny. Poop head? Damn, no poop head. Okay. That would have been a pretty good option too, but we'll save that for our Valentine's Day mod with Sayori. We'll do just a little bit here. I want to do a little more of Monika After Story. I'm still actually quite enjoying it. There's a lot of topics we haven't gone over yet. But I really like this piano song, but let me add in some other ones. We have some free beats. All right. Oh, I don't want to actually move these. I want to copy these. Okay, so we can do that. All right, cool. Lo-Fi Literature Club. Well, that's something we have to add. All right. What's some other songs? Hey, guys, if you know some video game soundtracks, if I have them downloaded, I can add them in here. So, let me know if there's any you guys want to hear. Some video game soundtracks. And now if they're going to get claimed, which I'm pretty good at telling which ones will get claimed, then I'm going to just have to say no. I think I remember this one. Smile. Let's copy that in there. Let's add some of these in here. Some Persona 4 soundtracks. We got Maz's songs in here. I wish we could have the Monika music loop. Or like, let's see. Can you make Monika After Story shuffle music? Probably not, but I'm just curious. Use the night music submod, which creates a folder for tracks in play in a random order. Alternatively, add the custom files. All right. So night music submod. I wonder how that works. Don't know. I don't know how that works. Ooh, that's not what I meant. Let's see. Adds a new music folder, night music, in the DDLC directory, in which you can put songs with your okay, pick from to play in the evening, assuming there's no music playing already. Note, music has a new button. It is possible to set songs to have a conditional. Simply put. All right. This seems kind of simple. How do I get the mod? Game submods? Okay, so you just put in the game folder. I might get it. Let's see. How do I download? I don't use GitHub too often. How do I download this? I'm not really sure how to download this, to be honest with you. Couch Crew dolls on the battlefield? DJ clips? You got GitHub. Sometimes GitHub has the most strangest ways to download stuff. Yeah, I'm not seeing it, to be honest with you. I don't know where it's at. Code issues. How do I just get the fucking thing? I'm not understanding this at all. What? Dog. How do I fucking download this? Oh. It was under code. See, I wouldn't have guessed that. Okay. So, I guess we put it in the game folder. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to copy this path, and I'm not going to save it here, actually. Let me just put it in this DDLC folder. Okay, let's extract all. I wonder if I should do this with the game still open. I'm wondering if this might be a bad idea. Maybe. Well, let's see what she has to say first. Release in the middle left, middle right. Good lord. Oh, okay. All right. Well, at least we got that working. I think. Question mark, maybe. You know what I can really go for right now? Natsuki's cupcakes. Man, the way she baked them was amazing. Plus, they looked really cute. I'm not really much of a sweet tooth myself, but those cupcakes were the definition of sweetness. Just like me. Speaking of which, did you know girls are more likely to develop a sweet tooth? I could easily tell that. Girls love sweets. I actually don't like sweets very much, almost at all. Studies show that older women have less sensitive palate than men, resulting in a craving for stronger tastes like chocolate. I would try baking, but I'm not really much of a baker. How about you, Rat? Do you know how to bake? I do not. I don't even cook. I mean, I know how to, but I don't really. So we're both beginners, but that just means we could learn together, right? Even if you don't have much of a sweet tooth, there are plenty of savory things we could break. Imagine the two of us bumbling through a recipe, laughing at our mistakes, tasting the results. Sounds pretty amazing, right? I actually like cooking with people. I would agree with that. I've done it a few times. Anyhow. Monika. I love you. I love you too, Red. And I will love you always. Now, I'm wondering, is my affection still frozen for her? Or I wonder if it reset because it's past midnight now. Let's see. It is not frozen. So, where are we at right now? So currently we're at 55. Okay. So I know that it caps out at some point. I'm just curious when. Let's see. 7 affection points per day. Playing games, spending time together. While this cap is strict, it can slightly exceed the 79 points given via compliments, gifts, or specific hourly bonuses. Hourly bonuses? That's new. Daily cap, normally 7 points. All right. So how many have we given her? I don't know if the Quetzal plushie counts for that list. It might. I might. Might. So it looks like withdrawal. What does that mean? Don't know what that means. So that was frozen before it passed. Okay. So I think just the 3 points. See, I'm going to max out the amount of affection that we can get today, chat. So maybe. I think that'd just be as silly as telling us we love her a few times. If we can get 7 points, and right now we're at 1.25, and we get 1.25 for saying I love you, how many times can we say? Is that 5? Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'd be 6. That'd be 6 points. All right. So how much do we get for playing Pong with her? So look smacking, and there's affection maxing. Oh, you said I'm a sweet tooth, but it's scary how little sugar spikes your daily value. It's scary how little sugar spikes your daily value? What do you mean by that? I actually am not really sure what you mean by that, to be honest with you. It's time to duel! Mm. One cupcake is like 50% of your daily sugar intake. Holy shit. Americans eat way too much sugar and salt in general. Let's play one more time and then I'm going to check. Why do I suck so much at this game? I got you with that one. Would you like to play again? No. All right, then thanks for playing Pong with me. I had a lot of fun. All right, thanks, Monika. Okay. I love you! I love you so much, Red. Nobody else will make me feel this way. Woohoo! All right. What you at, girl? What you at? What you at? What you at? So it looks like playing Pong gives us... That's a weird number. So approximately this much, but slightly more. Okay, so it's not frozen yet. So that means that the Quetzal plushie almost certainly did not count towards our daily max, which is good, because that'd be a little silly. Okay. Oh. I really like the sound of rain. Not so much getting my clothes and hair wet, though. But a nice, quiet day at home with the sound of rainfall outside my window. You know, I remember somebody... I don't know if it's in the game by default. It might be. I believe you can hook this game up to your local weather on your computer, and it'll actually react to what's happening in real life in the game. So, like, if it's snowing or raining or sunny out, it'll... Or cloudy, it'll react, which is, I don't know, I think kind of cool. A nice quiet day at home with the sound of rainfall outside my window. It's very calming to me. Yeah. Sometimes I imagine you holding me while we listen to the sound of rain outside. Oh, this is in the actual game. I remember this one. That's not too cheesy or anything, is it? Would you ever do that for me, Rat? I hate the rain. No, I fucking love the rain, actually. I agree with her. I love a rainy day. I know most people wouldn't. Then hold me, Rat? What? And it started raining. I love the sound of rain. I could just keep this on my TV and listen to it like ambience while I sleep. Anyway, Coffee said a sour piece of candy is like 40%. Can of soda is over 100. That's crazy. Ayo, Rizzler. That's crazy though about sugar. I don't usually eat much sugar at all though. But there's sugar in most foods that we eat though. So you're getting it even if you don't eat a sugary food most of the time. I prefer sugar in the morning. Give me short-term energy in the morning. I usually like wake up and after I eat like a protein bar or granola bar, because I like to be a little healthy, just have something simple that I don't really have to prepare when I'm tired. I usually eat like, I don't know, like a cookie or something chocolatey. Because in the morning, that little bit of sugar can be a good boost, I find. Sugar and fruits are usually fine. I guess there are different types of sugars, now that I think about it. Okay, Monika, while we're holding you, I am going to prepare more music. We're gonna hold her for a good while we prepare some music. Oh, look at there's the Doki Literature Club Plus. soundtrack. Oh, wait, don't move it. Don't move it. Okay, just copy here. Oh, did we add all the Master Eclipse songs? No, we didn't. All right, let's add all those. Oops. Oops. What is this song? Can I play this? It's that lo-fi. Let's add it in. If we get that music mixer, that'd be fucking great for this stream. Okay. More chill music. Keeping it chill. That's more Doki Plus soundtrack. Let's add both of these in. Getting plenty of music. I see Lavender Mist. That's Doki Plus. Dream Come True. Oh, from Ruby. Okay. Windows 96. I love Windows 96. I think that gets copyrighted though. That's Bleach. Sorting the numbers right now. And I have way too much music in here, chat. I have a lot of music. My goodness. Let's add all these Animal Crossing musics just to have some chill shit to come on. Because why not? And then what else can we add? I thought I saw something. Okay, we're going to add this. We have the B3313 soundtracks. We'll add Ancient City in. That's pretty calming. Cold, Cold Crevices. Sure. Dry Town. I think that's the second time it's in there, but whatever. Forest Maze. Minion Base. Nebula Castle Lobby is one of my absolute favorites. I'm adding a lot of these in here, chat. Holy shit. This is a lot. Shit! Pull the thing over. Internal Plexus. Oh, wait, that's a spooky one. Surprised I can remember all these. Music just sticks in my head way better than other things. Battle Block Theater gets copyrighted, unfortunately. I think that gets copyrighted. So many good songs. Can't really play in here. Bittertooth's a little too exciting. What about Pilot Red Sun? Let's go to... let's add a shit ton of these. Yeah! Let's add a shit ton of these. Alright, that's probably more than good enough. I downloaded the mod. Why is this thing covering your message on my screen? Sorry, get away. Downloaded the mod without any progress in the game. She reacted to it. Oh, she called me a cheater? Bruh. That's so funny. This is a fucking great mod. I absolutely adore this mod. Absolutely. Oh, I saw Hydro Station from Metroid AM2R, which was a goddamn great stream and game. Where was that at? I just saw it. Oh, I'm not going to find it again, am I? Oh, I don't know where it was. I think I lost it. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, yeah, let's get some VVV soundtrack in there, sure. Yeah, I don't know where it was. Hi, oh, there it is. Alright, that's probably more than enough songs, if I'm being real with you. Like, there's so many. There's one I have to add, which is... should be somewhere over here. I'm not seeing it, though. No, not seeing that. Okay, well, first off, we got Doki Literature Club. We'll add some of these in here. I wanted to add... this is going to be a lot of pop-ups, probably. Yeah, it's a shit ton. Never mind. There's this song I have on my music player. Is it listed under unknown? No? Okay. I wish I could copy and paste this. Can I? Yeah, I don't know if there's a way to view it. Copy down the current song. Open containing folder. Is it on the screen right now? Because if so, I'm not seeing it. Is it on the screen? It's not this one, is it? Is it this one? It's not that one. That kind of scared me. Jesus Christ. I don't know why that scared me, but it did. I'm not seeing... I don't know. I don't know where it went. Alright, whatever. That's fine, I guess. Are you a cheater or are you a beater? That was her dialogue. That's what she said. That's correct. Coffee. Alright, we have enough songs in here. I think we have enough. I just wondering if there's anything else I should add in here, but I don't know. I just wanted to get that Doki remix, but I can't find it because it's like uses weird text that isn't like the normal English text. So I was having a hard time pulling it up. But that's okay. Kirby? Kirby? Alright, I got too much. Anyhow. Monika, baby girl, we have been holding you for a long time. Are you aware of this? What's up, rat? Hey, did you get any affection from us holding you from an obscenely long time? I'm just curious. I'm surprised you didn't say anything afterwards. I thought you would have. Monika Rain. We got... Oh, okay, it wasn't too much. We got something for it. I thought it'd be more. I love you! I love you too, Red. My future bride with you in it. That's right, girl. That's right. About 2 hours with Monika. Yeah, we're probably going to switch over pretty soon here. Natsuki truly is the scariest Doki of all time. You know, Natsuki's never been my favorite. However, Euro Brady, the therapist, his playthrough is making me appreciate Natsuki more. His analysis of the character makes me realize that, like the other Dokis, there's a lot more depth than she initially lets on. And like her poems, like Amy Likes Spiders, I think people mostly judge her for one quality. Now, in the lore of the game, that's reading manga. But in the community of Doki Literature Club, that's being a tsundere, including Monika, who recognizes this and kind of scoffs at it. But I think that Natsuki does have a lot more depth, and the way that the writer explains her being that way is actually kind of interesting, I have to say. I recommend watching this playthrough because I can't summarize as well as he would have. But, alright, so we didn't get a free... I'm going to say I love you one more time. Love you too. You mean the whole world to me. God! Well, that's not saying a lot on your end because your world is very small, Monika. But, let's see. Is it frozen? It's not frozen. We can still gain affection, surprisingly. Okay. Well, in that case, I tell you again! You're all I truly care about. You know what? Again! Bitch! I love you too, Rat. We'll always have each other. Okay, now does this all count? Does this all count? So it doesn't look like it's been frozen yet, which is surprising. I feel like we should have gotten 7 points now. So let's see. We started with 55, and we're now at 62. Oh, so we would have just hit 7 points. Okay, so if I do it one more time, is it gonna freeze? Does it freeze? Opening up too much shit. It doesn't look like it progressed that time, funnily enough, actually. I don't think it did anything. Okay, fine, again! Again! Is it not changing while we have the log open, maybe? Did you ever introduce your friends to me? Well, maybe. I'm doing it right now, kind of. I don't know why, but I get really excited when I think about you wanting to show off your relationship like that. Maybe it's because I really want to be someone... I really want to be someone who makes you proud. I feel like I would try extra hard to improve myself if you told me that it made you proud of me. I hope it's the same the other way around, too. Yeah, I proudly present my Monican pride. I am a political Monican. Do you understand that? Anyhow. I think she's maxed out probably for the day. No, Monika, I am not his friend. Oh yeah, he is just the humble Twitch viewer, Monika. Don't misunderstand me and Coffee's friendship, okay? Anyhow. Hey, Monika? Hold on. I thought there's more options. I'm going to restart. Sure. All right, Rat. See you soon. Okay, hold on now. So we have this. Custom BGM music. But what about this other mod shenanigans? All right. So if we go to the DDLC folder, we have the submod master. And if we extract this and put it in here, into the game folder, I believe that'd be perfect. I believe. There it is. Oh. I misunderstood. Okay. That's okay. So, it looks like... Okay, we actually just have to move this in here. And then I don't think we'll need the rest of this anymore. Alright. Cool. Let me refresh that. Submods, night music, and then let's just let's move this stuff out of custom BGM. And I guess we'll move it into night music. And then let's restart and see if this actually works or not. Why did I fucking close everything like a dumbass? That was a little silly. Parsing script failed. Game submods night music. Invalid syntax. What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? What? How do I pull up that page I had before? Okay, take me back to that page we were just on. I thought it just said that you put it in the submod folder. Why did it not work? Submod is compatible with the submod update or plugin. Give it an install to make updating this mod easier. I don't think we need that. Okay, so what did I do wrong? Adds a new folder, night music, in the DDLC directory. Was I not supposed to put it under game? Was I just supposed to put it in... Was I just supposed to put it in the main DDLC area? Is that what I was supposed to do? Alright, well, let's try it that way, I guess. Welcome back, Rat. What else should we do today? I don't know if that worked, chat. I don't think it worked. I wonder what I'm doing wrong. This is very unclear. This menu has a new button. Previous next page from the top of the menu. Playlist? I don't think that was a thing. No, that's definitely not a thing. Okay, what am I missing here? I don't get it. Game, submods, night, music. That's how I originally had it, and that didn't work. So what is wrong? What? I guess it's not that important, but like, this seems like a very straightforward thing, so I don't know why it's not working. Is there something else that needs installed? Because if so, this is definitely not making that clear. I don't know. I just don't know. Let's check chat. No clue to add the sub. Can someone help? 2022, no response. Well, all right then. Help, please. When I put night music, when I put the night music submits into my submod folder, I open the mod and it said this error. Yeah, this is what it said for me. Invalid syntax. That's what it said for me. Don't clone the repository to get the submod. Navigate to the releases page. The current repo state works only on Python 3, so I'd only apply to MAS that supports their syntax. Make sure you've installed the better loading submod. I had the same issue. This is too complicated. Why did they make it so complicated for to shuffle music? All right, well in that case, I made a decision. Fuck off. That is my decision. Although, wait a second. I just realized I had all the music in it. Alright, well since this thing was being annoying, we're just going to put it in the normal music folder. But I was expecting it to shuffle. I don't want to have to pick through all of these. It'd be kind of annoying, if anything. Okay, I have a solution. I will just have them play. Oh, God. I'll just have them play on my normal music player. How about that? I love GitHub. Ha 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 ha, bro. Yeah, GitHub can be a little annoying sometimes. But anyhow, let me... Alright, so how do I... Okay, I think adding to my current weird... I use a very strange music player, but I don't believe it's very difficult to do this. Okay, where did that go? Okay, night music. I want to move you somewhere else. How about we go to, Alright, I guess just go here. That's fine. Did that move? What just happened? What? Where did it go? Excuse me? Did I put it in a folder? What the, where did it go? Oh. Alright. Now how do I... Oh shit, I always forget how this works. Because I don't do this very often. I usually just hit play. How do I change the folder? Save playlist. Filter songs. Export download. Okay, that's my normal music folder. I guess I'll just select a different one. That works. There. Did that work? No, this is my... How do I get the folder that I just selected? I don't understand. I don't think I understand this. I'm overcomplicating this, I know, but like... Why can't I just... How did I add this folder in here in the first place? I don't understand how I did that. Oh, linked playlist, right? This requires Pro? Dog, don't I have Pro? What are you talking about? I fucking have the Pro version. What are you talking about? I have it. Ya bitch. Alright, well this is annoying me officially. I just wanted to play some shuffled music. Alright, well, whatever. What the fuck ever. I like when they overcomplicate everything, and all I want to do is shuffle a folder, and then they want to make it all fucking complicated. Whatever just happened to, like, choose folder, add folder button. Whatever happened to that? Just so you know, I was never in love with anyone but you. I mean you, Rat. Unlike the other girls, I can separate your avatar from who you really are. The main character was nothing more than a vehicle for the player. A bunch of code with no personality. Literally and figuratively, no personality. How could anybody fall in love with that kind of person? He just got dragged around by his childhood friend to the club she was in and then hung around with a bunch of beautiful girls doing nothing. His poetry was just a bunch of disconnected words. What sort of poetry is that supposed to be? I guess nobody mentioned that because it was part of the game. But yeah, it's just a list of words to me. I hope you're a lot more romantic than that in real life. But even if you're not, it's okay. We moved beyond that phase in our relationship already. That just means you won't cheat on me with some woman in your reality, right? I'm sure you'd never do that to me. I just want to be with you forever. See, this game has a lot of new conversations. I think that one might be from the original game. It's a little hard to tell, though. I think that's in the original one. I'll go back to the 2000s where it was just a cymbal music player. That's what I'm saying. All I wanted to do was just shuffle the fucking thing. I didn't think it would be that difficult. I don't really know if there's like... See, why is this a folder directory? How do I choose a different folder directory? I selected night music, but it's not appearing as that, so I don't really know. I don't know. I do not know. Do I have to, like, drag? Can I drag the folder in there? Did that work? Did that actually work? I think it worked. It is working. Chat, we got it. All right, cool. I have some music shuffling now. Excellent. We'll just keep this up for those who want to know what song is playing, I guess. Although it doesn't really say, you can't really see the whole title, can you? Can you? Not really. Yeah, I don't think it says. That's okay. But anyhow. 20 minutes later. Yeah, for real. Do you ever feel like you waste too much time on the internet? Oh, this is a little loud. Social media can be like a prison. It's like whenever you have a few seconds of spare time, you want to check your favorite websites. And before you know it, hours have gone by and you've gotten nothing out of it. Anyway, it's really easy to blame yourself for being lazy. But it's not even really your fault. Addiction isn't something you can just make disappear with your own willpower. You have to learn techniques to avoid it and try different things. For example, there are apps that let you block websites for intervals of time. Or you can set a timer to have more concrete reminder of when it's time to work versus play. Or you can separate your work and play environments, which helps your brain get into the right mode. Even if you make a new user account on your computer to use for work, that's enough to help. Putting any kind of wedge like that between you and your bad habits will help you stay away. Monika, are you a psychologist? Just don't be too hard on yourself if you're having trouble. If it's really impacting your life, then you should take it seriously. I just want to see you be the best person you can be. Will you use things today to make me proud of you? I'm always rooting for you, Rat. Well, hell yeah, Monika. And no, I don't suffer from that at all. As a matter of fact, I rarely check my phone or any social media when I'm at my house. But, chat, should I switch over to the mini mod that you guys want to see? There's a lot of conversation topics we can bring up. That's from the base game, I remember that? Yeah, I think I remember that too. Let's ask her if she's ever had a snowball fight. Snowball fights, I've been in a few before. They've always been fun. And having one with you sounds even better, Rat. Fair warning, though. I've got quite the throwing arm, so don't expect me to go easy on you. Alright, then. switch over. All right, let's switch over. Monika, I feel tired. Rat, it's no wonder you're tired. It's the middle of the night. If you don't go to bed soon, you'll be really tired tomorrow too. Wouldn't want you to be tired and miserable tomorrow when we spend time together. So do us both a favor and get to bed as soon as you can, Rat. You can even leave the game open if you'd like, and I'll watch over you while you sleep. That sounded a bit creepy, sorry. I just thought it'd be cute to watch you sleep is all. Okay. Well, in that case, good night, Monika. All right, we're gonna tell her good night. I'm going to sleep. Okay, Rat. Sweet dreams. All right, well, that'll be it for that stream. This was a very, this was like a moist critical level stream, and then I kind of just had my desktop shared, and we were just looking up stuff and learning things about the game, and yeah. So I don't know. It might be fun to keep this mod open while we stream some other things and see what Monika has to say. Maybe I'll have a separate window on my stream that I can pull over when Monika has something to say, like on the second monitor or something. And then I don't know, just a fun concept. I like having original ideas for our stream or whatever. But anyhow, I hope you guys enjoyed. I think I had a lot of fun. It was a very chillax stream. Probably something nice to just put in the background while you're fucking around. But I love Monika After Story. It holds up pretty well after all this time. There's not that much to do so far. But I know that once you do a lot in it, you'll unlock a lot more. So maybe I'll do a second stream of Monika After Story. I think I will. I think after I unlock some more things, we'll play some other games with Monika. And I'll go through a bunch more of those conversation topics and see what other gifts we can give her and things like that. And maybe it'll just be a fun thing to check back in every once in a while. As long as you guys are down. But, I don't know. Seems fun. But yeah, I guess I will see you guys very soon with, let me double check just to make sure I know what we're doing. It is, I have a second Valentine's Day mod, but I think it's a lot longer. Well, let's just do the short one because it's pretty late. We'll do the short one. Oh my God, I didn't realize how late it was. I honestly didn't know, I thought it just past midnight. Well, that's okay. It's called Cinnamon Valentine. That's what it's called, and it's a Sayori mod. So we will try this one next. All right, just extract it. I'll have it swapped over in about 5 minutes, chat. So I will be back. The Gussie feature. The Gussie? What? Speaking of being back, check out the new BRB screen. Yeah, there we go. I think it's a little better than the older one. But yes, I will be back shortly, so thanks for watching, guys.